to the ninja library and show you who you need to have. I don't have everybody. I use free character completed, but then my account got reset or whatever. But you will need Sasuke, and also when you put somebody as your VR master, try to get them into the exotic drill. You can get the title, but at least try to get the shot show. You don't have to, but everything I'm gonna show you, you're gonna need to get them to the ultimate. Yeah, for starters, you need Sasuke, you need Sakura, Kakashi. You don't need Sai, but some of his stuff sometimes comes useful. You need Shikamaru. You can get Hinata for the one healing build I'm gonna show you, but you don't have to. You need Gaara. You don't have to get Kisame, but he is very useful with that ultimate. You don't need Pain, but you need Itachi. You at least need to get his Amaterasu, and alright, for DLC, if you play defense, you really are gonna need Jiraiya, because his moves are just breaking, and you also need Neji right here. If you play range, definitely get Kakashi, and where is he? Sasuke, Uchiha Boruto version, not the regular. And if you play healer, you definitely need Mei, Onuki, and Ino, and the new Naruto. And if you play attack, definitely get Might Guy, because his ultimate is just breaking the game right now. Oh yeah, if you play range, definitely get Haku, and Tobirama. If you play attack, yeah, get my guy, Minato for sure, and Hashirama. And this Naruto right here. Alright, now I'm gonna be taking you to the shop because this one outfit is gonna be really useful for one of the builds I'm gonna show you.
What'll it be?
Okay, so these right here, these two outfits, these claws and this medicine. Right now, I don't have a lot of exotic or valuable choice because I spent a lot of them trying to get everything out of here. But I'm gonna be trying to get some more. But you definitely need this outfit, and you don't need the claws original god medicine, but they're really good. Now we're going to take it into Shogun Ninjutsu. I'm gonna start off with attack.
What'll it be?
Alright, with attack, you definitely need to start around Power Space and Robust Fighter. This right here, this accessory came with the Naruto DLC, and basically when you do a combo that's not hits or higher, you get healed up. And even if you launch a justu item and is over 9 hits, you get healed up, so that's really good. Don't worry about the costume, I just have some because fire space. But the outfit I was talking about, not that one. Where is it? This right here. These attack SNN in Radiant Out form or so godly. As you see, it boosts your technique, guard speed, and close range attack. However, it links its ninjutsu cooldown time. So basically, that right there, it gives you one of the best things in the game in one. And the bottom boosts attack evasion and reduces ninjutsu cooldown. However, it reduces the amount of health recovered by ninjutsu. So that basically means if you have something that heals you, that I'm pretty sure that goes down. And if you don't like this, and maybe you want to keep the top and take down the bottom, you can always go to the shop and do a Shinobi boost and change that, but it's gonna cost a lot of money. And yeah, but you can have one of these. One of the best is battle hardening because when you defeat an enemy, you get health, which is, and for me, I think it's really good. But I don't have it on right now. So for range, you don't. I have on first blood because I just want. Most times when I play this build, I be in survival and I want my ultimate come back faster. But mainly, I just use power space so I can do more damage on my ninjutsu. I have the Sasuke blade from the DLC, but if you don't have the DLC, you can always just use where is it? You always just use these Kusanagi swords. They're really good. This is also from Minato DLC. This is from Shishu DLC. But if you don't have Kusanagi swords and you want to start basic, just use the kunai. And Demon Shuriken is free, and it's like one of the best. I mean, one of the best. Right? No, not even best range. One of the best ninja tools in the game. But you can only use it on range. This I got it from the shop. But you can it was from a long shop ago. But if you didn't never get it from the shop, you can just get it from purchasing Naruto the Boruto. Naruto's Maki version and get this for free when you buy the DLC. But starting off at ninjutsu. Damn, I never did jutsu or attack co-op. I mean, go ahead to attack. So right now, this is some jutsu I have for survival, which these are good right here. But I'm gonna show you things that if you don't have the DLC, that would be good. For starters, if you're playing survival exercise, having the lightning blade and Sharingan is definitely useful because lightning blade, it comes back in 10 seconds and it does a decent amount of damage for how fast it comes back. And the Sharingan, if anybody tries to hit you or whatever, you just teleport away without using any ninjutsu. So that's good. And for the ultimate, if you don't have any other stuff and you come in survival, 8 inner gates is useful, and 8 inner gates is useful. 7 loaded breaths is useful as well because it comes back fast and it does almost the same, or not, if the same thing as 8 inner gates. Calmly, if there's like a big group of people around you and you use it, and it's gonna be godly because that you can just kill all of them. But if they're moving, don't use it because it doesn't have tracking ability. All it does is stays in one place. And for the substitutions, if you don't have any of the DLC, just use either a regular substitution or high speed movement if you're in survival, because you need your stuff to come back fast and you don't want to wait 30 seconds or 40 seconds to get one substitution. If you do have DLC, you can get multi-shot on Kung Jutsu from the Naruto's Uzumaki last DLC, which basically it says 40 seconds, but you have 2 substitutions, so they both come back in 40 seconds. Each one comes back in 20 seconds. So step is from Shisui. As you see, when you use it, it only takes 25 seconds to come back, and you get more movement speed and attack tracking ability. And basic attack tracking ability is like when you're like a decent amount away from people and you still want to like come in, you press square and you'll just automatically like start like gliding to them. And if you do have DLC, definitely put on Fly Raj on level 2. We'll basically throw a kunai at them and do a Rasengan. That does a bit down damage in Rasengan Rage. It says 3 bars of power, but it seemed like it's 5 bars of power for the juicy because it does so much damage. Alright, now going on into defense. With defense, you 100% need robust fighter. I got dodge determination on just because that's what I do with my defense. But if you do have DLC, when playing like baseball or something, use Sand Shield and Needle Jizo because they're never gonna be able to get that from you. If you don't and you wanna play base battle, definitely use if you want to do like combos, do like wood, strangle jutsu, and sound shower, because you can get a lot of damage off that. And if you're on survival and you want to play with jutsu, definitely use Hazan Strike and Demon Hunter, because you get health from both and they're just goated things. You have super armor, so when you're doing it, people can't attack you and mess it up. But right now, when I play survival with it right now, I'm getting like a little toxic. I'm not to talking about where I'm using Hazan Strike and Demon Hunter, but I'm using water with the sand shower, because if you trap somebody in it and I use sand shower, that after they're done, they have only half health when it's finished, and just before it finishes, I use the scientific ninja tool Rasengan to do extra damage, because I know like the exact time it's gonna finish. And for healer, if I don't find many people playing healer in survival that much, but if you want to run healer, and there's two things I can tell you that: Chakra Scalpel and Shadow Possession Jutsu. If you hit Shadow Possession Jutsu and actually perform the jutsu, it's gonna be good, because they basically get to half if you hit both of them. But usually what I do is use Chakra Scalpel, then use Shadow Possession Jutsu. But if you don't have anyone to play that, you can use Heavy Blooded Jutsu to start making somebody move fast, and maybe use Shadow Possession Jutsu. That's also good. But if you want to run a team battle, definitely put on the Slug and either the Cellular Extraction, or if you just want, or Cellular Activation, or you can use also Chakra Scalpel, and that's good too. But if you do have DLC and you're playing something like Flag, some people might use Water Pill and Juicy Goers, but the best thing to actually use is Slug and Lava Style, because if you place Lava Style on with the Slug, they're gonna be moving slow and take damage at the same time. Now for ultimates, if you do have DLC, definitely put on a 6-pass Master Rasengan or Vapor Style if like people are crowded. But basically, when I use 6-pass Rasengan, sometimes when I have it, I either wait for the team members or people in Survivor to get close to each other so I can get more than one kill, or when one of my teammates die, I use it because it revives them. If you don't have any, definitely use either Fatal Illusion in the team battle, because you put everybody to sleep that's in like the wide range, and teammates can just kill them. Shadow Pool Jutsu or Metonic Generation, because they're both good. If you want to use Insect Gaming, that's good too. Defense Ultimates, if you don't have any DLC, definitely use Gensai Mausoleum. All you gotta do is have them just like a bit down from max health, and it kills them. If they are max health, they're basically gonna be one shot. If you do have DLC and you have Obito or Neji, definitely use HR against 128 palms, because when you hit it, you can basically kill anybody after, and it takes down their secret technique gauge if you don't kill them. And also, if you do kill them, it still takes you down. But if you are communing with teammates, tell them not to hit the person, because you can actually hit people out of 8 trigrams, 128 palms, or like some like occurrence of like somebody knows just you that can push you out of the palm dance or firebomb dance. That is also really good. So now, oh yeah, weapons. Any weapon with defense is good, because they all do a lot of damage and they're basically the same, so I can't take their stuff. But for this healing sword, ninja sword is probably the best thing to know it. Or if you have some of these that came in the shop that do more damage, that's also good. But I just used ninja sword because it does 3 attack power, 3 speed, 4 range, and 3 hit rate. And for this ultimate, if you don't have any DLC, just use either Shikigami Dance, which basically and if you're in a team or if you're in survivor, it doesn't matter. In the rank that it's in, they can't do their ninjutsu, their substitutions, or their ultimate, which is good. Or you can use this. This is good, but like you have to be close to people because it doesn't have that much range at all. Like I mean, like 0 range. But also Infernal Saucers on if anything goes good. This isn't that good because it's not. Sometimes it doesn't hit that much. But if you do have DLC, never use this unless you're trying to kill Gamma Buto, because people can run so fast out of this, like it's just too easy. Either use Kamui Shuriken, which my best advice is to be close to the person while doing this, or Taiki Makuzika no Kami. I don't know why he named it this, but use the Susano with the Chidori because it has a bit of a range and it can kill more than one person if they're close together. Now I'm gonna be taking these classes into to survival to show you how they work. Wait, let me go ahead and put that healing class on what I was telling you about. So Justu, Chakra Scalpel, and Shadow Possession. Alright, and defense. I'm gonna be using 2 different sets. One with Ninjutsu and one without one DLC and one without DLC. But waterproof Ninjutsu and where is it? And shower. Range, I'm gonna keep it like that. Attack, I'm gonna keep it like that. This is gonna be the one I use without Ninjutsu. So Sharingan, Lightning Blade. Alright, and basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be stopping the live here and then just make the videos like separate, so I don't make the live too long and you don't have to, like, if you don't want to watch me do things, you don't have to. And this is gonna be without Ninjutsu, Chidori, and Infernal Style Flame Control, and using this. Alright, so see you in the videos. I'm gonna be making up, although I'm not gonna be using like, by the way. Alright, peace out. If you wanna see me record the videos, just come back and go watch them.